The survey was done in 54 communities across the country and looked at a range of issues including skills training, job creation, domestic violence, conflict resolution, and economic stability. The one-day validation workshop focused on the findings and recommendations of the survey and charted a way forward for implementation. Cabinet Secretary Dr. Roger Luncheon says both the survey and the validation workshop were critical for charting the course forward on the issues examined.
Recognized that there was a need for the kind of information that the study provided and the opportunity to examine the output as a critical element of the EBTSI.
Dr. Luncheon says while many of these social issues were known, but they were not fully supported without the data acquired. He noted that many of these stakeholders are on the ground and are aware of the many social ills, and this study has set the stage to addressing them, as already the administration has been able to draft a number of interventions and responses to them.
But the resort to the scientific orthodoxies, getting the data, doing the statistical studies, indeed represents a willingness to test the hypotheses, to go out there and to conform, to go out there even in an inquiring mood and an inquiring spirit to justify and to show that indeed this strategy is relevant and is supported by the data that is made available.
The survey was conducted by the University of West Indies in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme in all 10 administrative regions. The validation workshop also saw a number of key recommendations, including the need to bring the CARICOM single market and economy into focus, the need for police to better be equipped to handle domestic violence, and the extension of the government's skills training programs. It saw participation from the government, opposition parties, the religious community, and civil society. Reporting for the NCN News, I am Giselle Archibald.
It is not true that the Port Kaituma Secondary School was closed and the children sent home because of a lack of food. That is not true. I spoke with the DEO and I'm assured that that is not the case. And so sometimes, yes, they have difficulties, especially in these riverine and hinterland areas, in procuring foodstuff because they're not readily available.